Hey, what's up, guys? A little bit late, but I'm doing UFC 269 weigh-ins reaction. Just figured we could talk more about UFC 269, react to the weigh-ins. If there's anything notable, any guy, I'm curious how Cody Garbrandt looks. This is very last minute, so if you're already in here, do me a favor. Make sure to like the stream. If you're watching a replay, make sure to like the stream. Hope you guys are doing well. Luckily, as always, the UFC started late, so right now only Ryan Hall versus Derek Minner is weighing in, so I didn't miss anything super notable yet. So I made it. Even though it's 7:22, the weigh-ins are supposed to start at 7. They probably should have been over by now. I still made it on time. Miranda Maverick versus Aaron Blanchfield is about to weigh in. And thank you guys for always watching the live streams. I'm actually shocked with how many of you guys always come to the live streams. Insane to me. I almost forgot to turn my mic on before I started the stream. I was just about to click the button and then I realized my mic wasn't on. Honestly, I'm most curious to see how Cody Garbrandt looks on the scale. I know technically he already weighed in like at the actual weigh-ins, but I'm curious how much different he looks from there to here. Let's see. Oh my god. Guys, do not forget to like the stream, guys. I'm pissed that Alex Perez fights just keep getting canceled. Alex Perez was supposed to fight I think it was Matt Schnell, if I remember correctly. I can't remember his name. Almost 1,600 subscribers, guy. Almost to 1,600 subscribers. Yeah, I saw some pictures of him, but I kind of want to see him now on video. Okay. We'll see how he looks a little bit rehydrated. That's what I'm most curious about, see how he looks today or this evening. I am so excited for the card tomorrow. Oliveira versus Poirier is going to be so much fun. I was worried. I've been worried for the last couple days. I'm waiting for a big fight to get canceled. I hope there is no big fight cancellations. I know we lost Alex Perez, but that's not the massive loss. I'm disappointed in it, but it's not a huge, massive loss. Jordan Wright versus Bruno Silva. Plus, the weigh-ins don't last that long. We can talk about the card after it ends. After the weigh-ins and final thoughts and everything. Just trying to copy and paste something real quick. Jordan Wright looks so goofy. Look how goofy this guy looks. What a... I don't think that guy's going to win. But maybe he will. Sometimes the goofiest dudes somehow pull it off. I kind of miss when these used to be the actual weigh-ins. Like, I know it's better for the fighters. Look at this weird pose. Both guys are doing a weird pose. I gotta refresh my stream. Doing something weird. Get rid. Augusto Sakai. I mean, I am so tired of watching Tai Tuivasa drink alcohol out of a shoe. Please don't do it in the weigh-ins. Please. I just don't want to see this guy drink out of a shoe. I seen a meme that said, imagine your whole personality is drinking out of a shoe. This guy don't even take off a shirt. So close to 1600. So close. Honestly, I'm excited for these two prelims between Pedro Munhoz and Dominick Cruz and Dan Ige versus Josh Emmett. More excited than I am for probably every fight on the main card except the main event. I wonder if Cruz is going to come out looking like a world beater and win this fight. Part of me wants to pick Cruz so bad. Whoa. But no way I'm changing my pick now. When they used to weigh in, actually for real, it used to be actually dramatic watching the weigh-ins. And now I don't really. It's like, now, what's that weird picture of Dan Ige? Why does his body look all turned? What's up with his arm? Does anybody see that odd picture they're using for Dan Ige? What a bizarre. Ige's picture was mad weird. A lot of people are picking Josh Emmett in this one. Josh Emmett is straight up jacked. What a great fight. I think this could be the best fight on the card as far as action packed. I'm curious how he says Paiva's name. Raulian is how you pronounce it. Okay. I've been saying Halian, Paiva. Raulian Paiva. So I've been mispronouncing it this entire time. Apparently. Whew. Julianna Paiva. Yeah, O'Malley really does look like cotton candy. This guy really does. If Paiva beats Sean O'Malley's career is over, guys. It's over. Might make a video out of that. That might be a good idea. I hate like the fake bad blood. Like O'Malley's trying to put his arm in his face. Dude, come on. It's fake. Imagine if Paiva just headbutted him. Yeah, there's a lot of good fights. Well, what's crazy is a lot of my picks are apparently underdogs. What's up, Lil One? Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Unless Cody Garbrandt has fell off a cliff, I think he absolutely starches Kai Kara France. And I am so confident on that. I am so confident. He looks good. Cody looks good right now. He doesn't even look that skinny. I know he's rehydrated, but how much can he rehydrate in 12 hours? No, you didn't miss it. It's just Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt weighing in right now, Sean. Don't forget to like the stream, guys. Run up the likes. But you are late, but I was late too. So, and I didn't even schedule this. So this was just thrown up last second. I just got home. I literally walked in the door 10 minutes ago and threw up this live stream. 10 minutes before I started the stream. If you bet on all your picks in a parlay, you win 4,000 on 100. Dude, that's worth doing. I'm telling you. Again, I'm not saying I'm some genius, you know, or whatever, but my picks this year have just been so good. I'm tempted to make that bet. But for me, Pedro versus Cruz and Pozinibbio versus Neal are toss-ups. Everything else, I'm fairly confident. I'm fairly confident Dan Ige beats Josh Emmett, actually. I'm fairly confident Garbrandt beats, what's his name? But some of them are bound to be wrong. I like Pozinibbio. Sugar Ben Askren's son. Maybe. I can't believe this is the last big card of the year, guys. His opponent. Geoff Neal looked about 60 years old earlier. I can't wait for this card tomorrow, guys. I cannot wait for this card. It's like when you truly have amazing matchmaking on top of elite level competition, it's just the best thing ever. Like, I don't care that there's not some massive grudge match going on this card. Like, it's just my favorite thing. Charles Oliveira versus Dustin Poirier is a hardcore MMA fan's dream. Like, I'm literally going to wake up tomorrow excited. And I'm happy. Do you guys answer me this in the chat, guys? Do you guys almost love the anticipation more than the actual event itself? If that makes sense. I hope that question makes sense. I love the anticipation of the event and thinking about all the different things that could potentially happen during the event and getting excited for the event. I'm doing a post-fight, keep out. I'm doing a post-fight. 1 a.m. Eastern time. I'm not streaming the actual card. I'm doing a post-fight. By the way, I'll say this because no one else will. The lighting in the Apex is trash. It's too red. Julianna Pena is a straight up bum. I think she's trying to talk a win into existence. I hope we do, French fries. Look, I mean, Julianna's not good. They're pretending like she's some jiu-jitsu wizard. She got submitted by Geraint Duran to me. Come on. Yeah, there's an anticipation before the card, and then you grade it kind of afterwards. But for me, regardless of what actually happens in the fight, big important fights are what gets me excited. I think Hamzat fights in January. I think they're waiting to get the paperwork signed, and they're going to find someone to fight him in January. Imagine Nunes loses. My jaw would hit the floor. She slept Cyborg. You know that eats her alive. Face down. Slept. Pena, your highlights even look bad, girl. I think Pena is genuinely delusional. I think she's one of those people that are like, I'm going to talk it into existence. Believe and achieve. She's probably telling that to herself. That'd be nice, man. I think it needs an extra fight, too. UFC 269 is the last big card of the year. Pena is going to get demolished, and I will gladly eat my words if she wins. I'll be shocked. Dude, if Garbrandt loses, he needs to retire, especially if he gets chinned. But I don't think he will. But I don't know what if he loses. I don't know what he does. Hope O'Malley loses too and fight him next. Imagine she took her kid to square up with Julianna. I hate how people act like Nina Nunes is good just because she's married to or I don't know if they're married or not to Amanda Nunes. They act like Nina Nunes is good. She's a straight up bum. I'm just wondering when's going to come a day where Nunes just doesn't have the desire to train anymore. I wonder if deep down Julianna Pena knows he's really going to lose. What delusional things is Julianna Pena going to say here? She says shock the world. That was so cheesy. Don't forget to get your popcorn. I thought she was going to say shock the world. Yeah, that belt ain't going nowhere. Does Joe Rogan have a fanny pack on right now? God, when he slept McGregor, I was so happy. What a resume Dustin has. I got to admit that. I always wanted to see Max versus Tony Ferguson. Back in the day, at least a couple years ago. Nah, Dusty's gonna be crying on Saturday. Charles is just too big, too strong, too technical, too well rounded. Dustin's not going to be able to let those hands go. Yes, Dustin can be lightweight GOAT, I believe. If let's say he beats Charles, then defends against Gaethje, then defends against Islam, undoubtedly the lightweight GOAT is Dustin Poirier. I don't care what anyone says in that hypothetical scenario. I wish I had a YouTube channel for 5 years. I've been on Oliveira. I've been. And people talk about no heart either. Look what he did against Chandler. I love that left hook he lands. Just crisp, technical. And you see his right hand's just tucked right at his chin, too, when he throws that left hook. Boom. Then just chases him down and knows he's got the finish. And Charles Oliveira starts out so aggressive, too. Comes out with teep kicks, flying knees, jumping kicks. I mean, it's cool seeing two guys that have been in the organization forever in the primes of their career in a much-deserved title fight for both guys. That's what I love about this sport. Losing. You might get Conor versus Ferguson next, hopefully. What's up, Joey? How was yesterday's presser? I had class right when it started. It was nothing special, to be honest. It was okay, but nothing special at all. Poirier gonna pounce if he hurt Oliveira, unlike Chandler. I did say I'm with you on that one. I think if Poirier hurts Oliveira, it's over. If he hurts him badly, it's over because Dustin's not gonna fade. Dustin's gonna keep going after him until the referee pulls him off. Yeah, the presser was nothing eventful. I'm not gonna be, I did a live stream during it, but I would definitely not do like a video reaction to it. I feel like some people might do that, but I would never do that. French fries. Dustin Poirier. I'm going to hang out for a little bit after the weigh-ins. We can talk about 269, see what you guys got to say. See what you guys got to say. Dustin is straight up ripped. Charlie Olives. Look at the translator in the back. He looks bored as hell. Look at Oliveira with his goofy glasses. How can you not like this guy? What a weird picture that's going to be in his purple glasses with his, like, looks like he has a poker chip around his neck. There they go. Squaring up right there. Dana pulls him back like they're going to hit each other or something. That's gonna be some great pictures right there. Man, this is a nice stare down, nose to nose. Did interviewing. I think just one of the girls in the prelims did. But the Alex Perez fight is canceled. Matt Schnell is sick or something. Dustin Poirier is like a walking inspirational quote. It almost rubs me the wrong way. I'm tired of hearing inspirational quotes. They're talking to Oliveira. Guys, you know that meme of that guy like hiding behind the tree? That's me waiting for UFC 269. Rubbing my hands together. I'm going to get him. Guys, don't forget to like the stream. Now the weigh-ins are over. We're going to talk a little bit about UFC 269. Oliveira is walking off. So fill the chat with questions and like the stream this very second. It takes 2 seconds to go like the stream. Did anyone miss weight? I already answered that. Just one of the girls in the prelims. I believe someone else in the chat can correct me if I'm wrong. Do you believe Jones is just hoping Gane will beat Francis because he has a higher chance of winning? Probably. I would be. But I don't think either one of those guys is going to be easy to beat. So, but I think Jones is probably hoping if he's leaning one way or the other, he'd rather have Gane win. I think he thinks Gane's probably a less scary task. Sean Johnson, what do you love? What do you love? You said I love it, but I don't know. Was it about the inspirational quotes? I don't need this anymore. Throw some UFC 269 questions in the chat. We can beat it to death some more. We are roughly 24 hours from the start of the prelims on ESPN, guys, on ESPN. Let me actually do something really quick because I got to respect this guy. Let me show you guys. Let me put something. Geez, this older Sean O'Malley video is just blowing up. People will not stop commenting on it. Jeez Louise. Let's go to YouTube Studio. Comments. There's a video I want you guys to go maybe check out later. I just feel like I have to do this for this guy. Let's see. Let's mute it. This guy's a nice guy. He's a member of the channel. And he has his own YouTube channel where he like compiles bets and stuff. I'm going to post a link in the chat. He used my picks for his video. And he commented the video on my channel. So you guys can go check out that video later. If that's something you're into, obviously. But it is bad in all channels. What do you mean? But yeah, you guys can go watch that. He used my picks for the video, and he told the story about the troll the other day, which I thought was hilarious. Keep the questions coming. Keep the questions coming. How does Oliveira win tomorrow? I think Oliveira hurts Dustin on the feet. I think he clips him up. I think Dustin is forced to engage, look for a takedown, look for a clinch position, and I think he gets submitted. And I believe I said second round, Yusuf. Dustin P reminds me of Michael Chandler for some reason. The inspirational quotes, it's probably. Both those guys are high on inspirational quotes. What networks are the prelims on? ESPN 2 and ESPN Plus, which isn't a network. It's an online service. Very intense stare down. Sean O'Malley is a clown. Yep. Sean O'Malley equals clown. Sugar Sean Stretchered O'Malley. We'll see. Can he survive a leg kick tomorrow? Only time will tell. Gane is a worse matchup for Jones than Ngannou. He will take the belt from Francis, then outclass Jones in a 5-round fight. That'd be crazy. I was just saying I love the stare down between Charles and Dustin. Okay. I'm still not sure what's up with the stream. It is bad in all channels. What does that even mean? John just doesn't want to get knocked out. He knows the judges will give him the win. Probably. My prediction is I'm picking Josh Emmett to KO Dan Ige. Picking O'Malley to KO. Got Charles DuBronx beating Dustin. All solid picks. I think Dan Ige wins, and I'm confident in that. Creation Bear, what's up? Ceremonial Weigh-in's just finished. Oliveira looks ready. Yes, he does. And he will get the job done. Joey going to have people losing money. Hey, if somebody out there is listening to my channel and they're betting on all my picks, I'm sure they're up quite a bit this year because my picks have been phenomenal for the year. Phenomenal. 28. I always got to look this up. I believe I'm 28-11 in main event predictions. I'm 28-11 in main event predictions, and I'm 13-5 in title fight predictions for the year. And one of those losses in title fights is Petr Yan. So really, I should be 14-4 in title fight predictions. So we'll see. A win tomorrow for Charles Oliveira would put me at 29-11 for the year. So that's a damn good record. If Dustin beats Charles, bet they immediately give McGregor the shot. They are going to just skip over Justin G. I hope not, bro. I really hope not. That would be disgusting. I'd be pissed. Not your stream. I meant Ceremonial Weigh-in stream is bad in all MMA channels. Oh, well, that sucks. I got Poirier round 4 KO TKO. I think if Poirier wins, I got him probably 4th or 5th round TKO if Poirier does win, but I don't think he wins. I think that's his most likely avenue to victory. Weather the early storm, catch him late as he starts to slow down, get a little bit slower, a little less technical, catch him, hurt him, and swarm him in the 4th or 5th. So I think Poirier, if he does win, he gets a late stoppage. I don't see this fight going to decision. If this fight goes to decision, I'd be shocked. I mean, Poirier and Oliveira just are two guys that very rarely ever go to the decision, and I don't think it's going to start tomorrow, especially against each other. I mean, they're both, and I mean, I would not be surprised tomorrow. And maybe some of you guys are going to call me crazy, but there's a chance that Oliveira goes out there and starches him in the first round. I think I picked second round sub, but there's a chance he starts. I mean, Oliveira's super aggressive early, and Poirier's not going to have that outlet of that takedown. Like in the Conor McGregor fights, if he got rattled a little bit early, dive in on a takedown, shoot it, engage for a clinch. But you really don't have that option against Charles Oliveira because you're going to get submitted. You are going to get submitted. Guys, by the way, look, I'm 3 subscribers away from 1,600 subscribers. So if you're watching this right now and you're not subscribed to the channel, go subscribe to the channel right this very second. And I've said this a million times over the course of the week. We are going live at 1 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow, immediately following the fight. So if the fights go a little late, it'll be a little bit later than that. But 1 a.m. tomorrow, immediately following the fights, I'll be doing a live post-fight. So make sure you turn on notifications so you can see that. Keep the questions coming. I'll stay on here for as long as we have some questions. Let's see. Out of all face-off, Pedro Munhoz looked the most nervous. I didn't really think anyone looked particularly nervous. If Oliveira loses, what's next for him? Because we know if Poirier loses, he fights McGregor. If Oliveira loses, maybe a Chandler rematch, honestly, or an RDA fight. I don't know. A lot of the division would have to play out a little bit. Move that up a little bit. I like that better like that. Colby Covington recently teased and moved down to 155 in a recent interview. He said he would never move down to 155. That's what I saw. I think Colby versus Charles Oliveira would be an interesting fight. Yeah, I think Colby would lose that fight, especially draining himself down to 155. So I don't think that ever happens. I got Munhoz. Cruz is aging. I agree. I don't believe in face-off. It's the fight that matters. Yeah, the face-offs mean nothing, man. The face-offs mean absolutely nothing. It's fun to just get a gauge on how they look, body-wise. That's why I like to watch the weigh-in, see if a guy looks particularly drained or sickly. But I feel like almost that, you can't read into that too much, too. How many times have we heard that that Jose Aldo looks like he's on death's bed? His deathbed, and then he comes out and puts on a phenomenal performance. How many times have we heard Conor McGregor looks like he's a skeleton, comes out and puts on a phenomenal performance? So it's really hard to gauge a lot from it, but it's always interesting. There's some times where I've seen guys weigh in, and I'm like, ugh, I don't like that pick anymore. Will Cruz try to cruise his way to a decision? Yes, Cruz is going to look he's a decisionator. They call him I think Faber used to call him the decisionator, and that's for a reason, because he likes to cruise to decisions. He doesn't have a lot of finishing power. I mean, I'll never forget when he came back after all those injuries, and he absolutely starched Takeo Mitsugaki. I mean, demolished him, just finished him, and just brutalized him against the fence. So he has a little bit of finishing power, but I think Cruz breaks his hands a lot and stuff because he throws such wild winging punches. And I think Pedro is just so technical. I think Pedro is going to walk down, kick the legs early, and I think I had Cruz losing by decision. I always forget my official predictions as far as the specificity of them. Not necessarily who I'm picking, but how they're winning. I always forget what it is. I gotta start writing it down when I do the videos, because for me, the specific prediction of how they win isn't all that important. It's more or less, does the fight go like I think it will go? Let's see something real quick. Let's turn that on. Actually, let's turn that down a hair. I think Dustin beats Charles at his own game. What do you mean he beats him by submission? I don't think that happens. I think Volk can compete at top 5 at lightweight. Am I crazy? Maybe a little bit, but I think he could compete there. I mean, Volk is one of the greatest for sure. If Oliveira loses to Dust, I think he should move back down to 145. I don't know, man. He didn't have a lot of success at 45, but maybe. Dustin looks ready to go. They both look ready to go. I'm so excited. Max Holloway always looks like he's dead, but then he breaks the strike record. Exactly. I mean, we've seen this. Pedro gonna beat up those legs. Trust me, I think so as well. If you had to pick a 3-man commentary team, who would you pick? Maybe John Anik. You know what? I'll go. I'm assuming I can pick out of anyone. So I'm going to go Mike Goldberg, the throwback. I know a lot of people shit on Mike Goldberg, but I kind of miss him. Mike Goldberg, Joe Rogan, and Michael Bisping. If I'm creating my own 3-man team. And I hope that's what you're asking me. I'm calling Cody G will be knocked out in round 1. I don't think so, man. I want you guys can hassle me on the post fight. I'm very confident in my Cody Garbrandt prediction. I'm very, very confident that Cody Garbrandt gets the job done. I think Dustin was trying to Big Brother Oliveira, pushing him back. I don't think he was pushing him back. I think it was more Dana White kind of pulling him back. What do you think about what Cruz said about DC? I think everyone's entitled to their own opinion. I mean, that's Cruz's opinion, really. It doesn't bother me any. I go through phases. I like DC, but sometimes he annoys me on the commentary. I hate it. I absolutely hate it, and it's like I can never forgive him. When Rose knocked out Joanna Jędrzejczyk, and DC just screamed into the mic over and over and over again, Thug Rose! Thug Rose! That shit drove me nuts. And so now I'm biased against DC. I don't like his commentary just because of that one instance. I do like Cruz, but Cruz says some nonsense sometimes too. And also I think Cruz is a little bit sensitive as well. So while he's probably accurate about DC, but that's his opinion, I think he said it from a place of, I think DC must have said something about him in the past that he heard and did not like. And that's why he said it. So even if he's correct, it's coming from an area of misplaced, anger almost. And I think the media and them are like hyping it up too much for clicks and views and posting stuff on their YouTube channels and stuff like that. Oh, guys, we are 1 subscriber away from 1,600, guys. 1 subscriber away. Let's get it live on air. Go subscribe to the channel. Also, like the stream. We'll get more people in here if you guys like the stream. So it doesn't really bother me too much. I'm calling it. Okay, I think Dustin was trying to. Okay, read that. Oliveira put someone mass at lightweight. I don't know. He looked about normal to me. He didn't look much different to me. Oliveira used to be super, super skinny. Yeah, but that was when he's at featherweight. Oh, I see what you're saying. You're saying as he moved up to lightweight. Yeah, he definitely got bigger since he was at featherweight. He was so skinny before. I thought you were saying from his last fight, but now I realize what you said. Sorry about that. Can Giga beat Max? I think so. I am actually all aboard the Giga train. I think if I was making my pick right now, gun to my head, I can't believe I'm saying this, I'd probably go Giga Chikadze. I do not like the way Max looked in his last fight. If Oliveira heart holds up, his hand will be raised. We'll see. I don't think his heart needs to hold up because I think he's that much more technical and well-rounded. What did Cruz say about DC? He said he didn't like his commentary and that he didn't do his homework and that he just came there for a check. There you go. French fries answered for you too. Let's say Dustin P beats Charles do Bronx tomorrow. Do you see Justin G versus Dustin P going in a rematch? Me personally, I feel Justin will beat Dustin this time around. That's just me. I think Justin Gaethje beats Dustin Poirier in a rematch. I think Justin Gaethje has refined his skills a little bit since then. I think he's a little bit more technical, a little bit more careful, a little bit more dialed in, and I think he goes out there and I think he stops Dustin Poirier. Dustin Poirier, as good as he is, and he is technical, he gets a little bit too wild. And I mean, his punches aren't super fast. They're looping. They're wide. Justin Gaethje, I feel is a little bit. I know it sounds crazy to even say that. Justin Gaethje, I think he's just a little bit more technical, a little bit faster, and I think the leg kicks, he will exploit those leg kicks like he did in that first fight against Dustin, and he was battering Dustin's leg in that fight. I think Justin Gaethje beats Dustin Poirier in a rematch. But that's a lot of Dustin P's and Charles DuBronx and Justin G's. I was talking about betraying trust between friends. Cruz always been rude and arrogant, though. Yeah, Cruz is just a certain personality type. I don't think he cares. He'll just say whatever he's thinking, regardless of the outcome of it. I'll never forget in the Khabib-Conor fight, he said, I think Conor's trying to wear him out by letting him smash him, by punching him in the face. And then Joe Rogan was like, I don't think that's happening at all. I think he's getting smashed here. I laughed my ass off every time I hear that line. And I'm sure a lot of people are throwing that back in his face this week. Guys, one more subscriber to 1,600. How are we not getting there? I was talking about betraying trust. I remember everyone saying Rob Font would knock out Cody. I think Kai is less dangerous than Font. Yeah, I don't think Kai knocks him out. I think Kai gets rocked by everyone he fights. Cody Garbrandt has more power than anyone Kai's fight. I'd be shocked if Cody doesn't starch him, honestly. Discord. I don't know where that comment's coming from. But yeah, we have a members-only Discord. If you sign up to become a member, it's $3. You get a bunch of loyalty badges, custom emojis, behind-the-scenes stuff. I post stuff on the members-only tab all the time. And we have a members-only Discord. And also, if you ever sign up for a membership and you're just like 1 month or whatever, you end up canceling, you'll never be kicked out of the Discord. So we're actually messaging there live all the time. We're going to be doing it live on UFC 269 Fight Night. I will not be streaming, but the members, between me and the members, will be messaging back and forth. And also I have a tab in there where you can request videos. If you want to see me do a video on a certain topic, you can request it. It's just another way to support the channel. Has some extra perks. Once you become a member one time, even if you end up canceling it in the future, which I hope you don't, but even if you end up doing that, you'll always be a part of the members only Discord. I'm not kicking people out. So if you want to sign up, become a member, the link is in the description, and an awesome GIF pops up, I think, right here in the live stream somewhere. So yes, we do have a Discord, and the link, if you do sign up, the link is in the members only tab. I guess Dustin is the only one. Oh, we hit 1,600 subscribers. Thank you guys. 1,600 subs. Thank you guys so much for the support in the channel. 400 to 2,000. That just blows my mind, guys. That just blows my mind. 1,600 subs. 1.6K. Thank you guys. I appreciate you. I mean, you guys who are just here every stream, every video, you're watching, you're commenting, you're liking. It's just shocking to me that you guys enjoy this content so much. I'm just here, just some random dude that you guys seen online talking about MMA, and you guys just enjoy it. So it's just insane to me. 1.6. And somebody's name just popped up. Thank you, French fries, my friend. 4 months of membership. Congrats on the 1,600 subs. Road to 2,000 starts now. Thank you very much. And it still did pop up. It popped up as if you were a member, which is awesome. Either way, it's awesome. So, thank you, Fast. 1.6. That's amazing. That is absolutely astounding to me. Maybe we'll hit 1,601 before we end. But I'm actually excited for the members only Fight Night Discord chat. I mean, I'm going to tune in as soon as I can. I'm going to try to watch every fight Saturday. But no matter what, imagine we're going to be messaging back and forth during that main card. It's just going to be a phenomenal night of fights, and I can't wait to see what you guys think. And I'll let you guys know as soon as I'm about to jump on the live stream post-fight. Congratulations. Keep it going. Thank you, little one. Doug Dickerson. Cody, I hope meant what he said about honoring his go round this time. I'm not sure what you mean by that. Rob hits harder than Kai, much bigger man. Kai hits harder for a tiny man, but Rob Font used to fight at featherweight, different beast. I just don't think Kai's all that powerful. I mean, he has decent power, but it's not like he's knocking dudes dead, Francis Ngannou style, or you know, Anthony Rumble Johnson style. So we will see. We will see. I'm gonna go look at something. guys, my channel from UFC 269, it's a bit of an exaggeration here, but I mean, it's not blowing up, but it's doing very, very well. Right now, I have a message on my channel that says, "Woohoo, your channel's views are up 108% as more viewers are finding several of your videos." I think multiple of my UFC 269 prediction videos are going to go over 1,000. Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt is over 1,000. O'Malley versus Paiva is working on 800, and it's moving fast. Emmett versus Ige is working on 700. Geoff Neal versus Pozinibbio is working on 500. Same for Charles Oliveira versus Poirier. It's just crazy. It's just crazy to me that this channel, and I picked up a lot of subscribers in the last week. I mean, I think I picked up like 70 subscribers. Who wins, Brunson or Jarrett? Right now, I'm leaning Jarrett Cyber, but I may rock out with Brunson. I picked Brunson in his last few fights, I believe, when he's been doubted. I forgot who he fought. I picked him against Darren Till, and I think I picked him in the fight before that. Let's see. Let's take a look-see. I forgot who he fought. Let's take a look-see. Yeah, I picked him against Kevin Holland. I picked him against Darren Till. I actually picked against him against Edmund Shabazi, and what a mistake that was. Now I'm back down to $15.99. Some asshole subscribed for a second, and then now we're gonna have to stick it out until we hit it. Yeah, sometimes I'll read it and then I'll accidentally move far down and then I'll forget it. Thank you, Half Breeder. Appreciate you. Charles Oliveira and Still. Apparently they have to spit on shoe to do a shoe. I heard that from DC and Laura today's talk. Yeah, he'll have multiple people spit in the shoe. Then he dumps the beer in and then he drinks it. Dude, disgusting. Absolutely disgusting. I hope Tai Tuivasa gets starched. That's why you need to do streams and stuff when no fights are happening for that month. I will. I'll be doing plenty of content. And now I'm not leaving this stream until we hit 1,600. Somebody did us dirty. Now someone else is going to unsubscribe right now. But I'm sure we'll hit it. We'll hit it very, very soon. But it's crazy. An O'Malley video that I did. Let's click on it real quick. An O'Malley video that I did about 2 months ago is just blowing through the roof. It has 300 watch hours. 300 watch hours. And it's working on 8,000 views, and it has like 1,500 views in the last day or so. And it's getting like 100 views an hour, which is really good for my channel, which is relatively, only 8 months old. Insanity. I think Francis beats Gane. I've switched back and forth on that one. I think that Gane either goes out there and just outclasses him and wins a decision, maybe even submits him on the ground in the later rounds, or I think Ngannou just starches him badly in the first or second round. I'm done. Who wins, Lewis or Daukaus? I think Daukaus wins that fight. I'm not a hot big believer in Derek Lewis. I'm not a big believer in Derek Lewis at all. I think that Derek Lewis has some fast striking. He has unbelievably fast kicks. He has big power. But I don't know, man. Every time I pick against Derek Lewis, he ends up screwing me over with somehow pulling it off. Let's see. He's going to get, I don't care about, like that is so disgusting. That is so disgusting. I mean, even if the virus was not around right now, I still think that's filthy. Filthy, disgusting. I don't care if it's something he thinks cool. And, somebody tweeted out and said, imagine your whole personality is drinking beer out of a shoe. He does it for attention, and I think it's quite frankly disgusting. I'm not a Tai Tuivasa fan. I'm a germaphobe in general anyway, So when I see that, it makes my stomach sick. I hope he loses. I don't want to see him drinking beer from a shoe that other people spit in. Disgusting. He's basically having people spit in his mouth. Let that sink in for a second. He is having people spit in his mouth. Disturbing. Francis, second round for me. Also, I think Francis is just getting better at everything. I mean, look at the way he mixed in his leg kicks against Stipe Miocic. He was just wrecking Stipe's legs. And I think he's getting better and better and better and better every time out, on top of his ungodly power. So I'm curious how he looks. Ooh. Francis, second round for me. I don't know if I read that or not. What's a germaphobe? I basically, you don't like germs. You're very clean. You're always wiping stuff down. You're always washing your hands. That's me. I wash my hands before I ever eat anything. I'm constantly washing my hands, constantly wiping down all my stuff. Like if you saw my space here, I keep it very, very clean. I'm always wiping down my phone because you know how nasty our cell phones get, guys. Our cell phones get disgusting. I'm always wiping it down with like disinfectant wipes, wiping down my computer screen because naturally I spit on it here and there as I'm talking. But basically, I'm terrified of germs. But I've always been like that. I've been like that, since I was a kid. So, hey man, nice shirt. Thank you. You like the flamingos on it? I break this out for an occasional prediction video as well. Let's see. Let's do a poll. We've done a poll on here before, so if you guys already did it before, just answer it again. I'm going to do the main event one more time. Who wins the UFC 269 main event? Charles Oliveira, Dustin Poirier. Let's see. Go vote in the poll. Gon can win if he doesn't pity pat at first. He needs to put a sting on every single strike to make Francis feel it to get his respect. We'll see. I only wash my hands after I eat. Ew. The way Gon beat up Lewis. Also, I will not touch my phone while eating. So before I sit down and eat, I wash my hands. And if I see someone, okay, if you're eating with silverware, that's a different thing. But when I go out to eat, I'll go to the bathroom and wash my hands. And I just leave my phone in my pocket. I can't stand people who are sitting on their phones and then they touch their food with their hands. These phones are nasty. They're in their pockets. We sit them on counters. We sit them in public places all over the place. And people are touching them and then eating afterwards. Ew. Name the top 3 fighters you want to see lose on the UFC roster. Let me pull up the rankings. So it's got to be someone of note. All right, I'll tell you. I'm not going to rank them in any specific order. But I'll say Conor McGregor is one of them. TJ Dillashaw. I can't stand TJ Dillashaw. And I will say, I want to say Colby, but not really, because Colby just lost, so I don't really care that. I don't really care if he wins his next fight or not. I'll go Sean. I don't necessarily want O'Malley to lose. I mean, I know I shit on him quite a bit, but I'm shitting on him with facts. And then people are doing other disingenuous things that annoyed me. But I think it'd be fun to have O'Malley keep winning. I want to see him win and fight a ranked fighter. So it's a weird thing with O'Malley. So maybe I don't put him on that list because I kind of want to see him win because I want to see him fight a ranked fighter and maybe get smashed by that. So I don't know. I don't know who's number 3. Someone else. I know there's someone else that rubs me the wrong way, but I can't think of it. Yep. So I'll say Conor, TJ Dillashaw, and Aljamain Sterling. I'll say Aljamain Sterling rubs me the wrong way. I wash my hands before and after I use the restroom. I changed my pick on the co-main. I'm picking Pena by submission second round. I always pick one or two crazy upset. It makes the fights more fun to me. Yeah, but if you don't actually believe it, if you're just picking it because it's an upset, it's not the same. Derek Brunson, he's not good. Glover Teixeira, terrible champion for the sport. Bilal Muhammad, skulls. Who cares about Bilal Muhammad? Honestly, is there anybody that does in here that cares about Bilal Muhammad? I don't. But I actually kind of like Brunson. I like the fact that people think he's shit and then he keeps pulling off victories. Like, a lot of people thought he was going to go out there and lose to Darren Till. And I told you guys in a prediction video he was going to take Darren Till down and smash him. And sure enough, he did. Fifth test I see from different exit polls and same results. Yeah, a lot of people are picking Dustin Poirier in this fight. I'm actually shocked. It seems like the majority. I posted one on my community feed. Let me see if I can pull it up real quick. I posted a poll in my community feed. So I did one for Kai Kara France versus Cody Garbrandt. Kai Kara France got 56%. Cody Garbrandt got 44%. I did a poll. What non-main event fight are you most looking forward to on 269? I got 172 votes. Kai Kara France versus Garbrandt was number 1. O'Malley versus Paiva was number 2. Cruz versus Munhoz was number 3. Ige versus Emmett was number 4. And Neal versus Pons was number 5. For the main event predictions, I got 237 votes. 47% picked Charles Oliveira. 53% picked Poirier. So it's very tight. It's very, very tight. But people are picking him. For me, 1, it's Petr Yan. 2, Darren Till. 3, Volkanov. Why do you want to see Petr Yan lose? Why do you want to see Alexander Volkanovski lose? I think she has a chance. She's very good. I did some research. She's terrible heights. I think your faith is misplaced here. Brunson's ground and pound is pretty good. No, what the fuck? I didn't get a notification. Sorry, my friend. You gotta turn on notifications. You gotta turn them on. 1 a.m. tomorrow. Do not forget. And guys, when I end this stream, do me a favor. Go find my post-fight stream. I have it scheduled onto the channel. If you go to the channel, the first thing up top will be upcoming live streams. And make sure you go like that. It's already got 6 likes, actually. So I appreciate you guys if you already liked it. Doo-Doo Swag Boy said, can't wait for this one. Appreciate you, my friend, even though you're not in here right now. So when I end this stream in a few minutes, I want you guys to go like that post fight that I already have scheduled. Just preemptively like it. Help me run up the likes so we get lots of viewers in. I wish French Fries would have saved his super chat till tomorrow. I think we're going to have a good amount of people at 269 post fight. But either way, it doesn't matter. You'll get another one. And there'll be more post fights. So it seems like most people are picking Dustin Poirier. Now all I need is one more subscriber and I can end this live stream. 57% picked Dustin. 42% picked Charles Olives. Mr. Germaphobe picking his nose. Yeah, because these fingers are clean as can be, my friend. These fingers are clean as can be. But good one. Chris Austin. Good one. Bilal who? Brunson for sure, because he cares about Brunson. Who cares about Brunson? Is he too? I definitely don't. Brunson, Aljamain, Glover. Joey, give me 3 fights you know for sure isn't going to the judges. Nunes, Sean O'Malley. Nunes, Sean O'Malley, and I'll say Kai Kara France. Wonder Boy is going to get pieced up. Going to piece up a lot. Easy peasy, yet for sure. It will be upset of the year if Dustin Poirier will win. I don't think so. Most people are picking Dustin. So for you to be an upset, you have to be doubted. And a lot of people aren't doubting Dustin Poirier. I rarely watch someone lose it all about the fight and style matchup. Last person I wanted to lose was Connor. Yeah, it's very rare that I root against guys. I'll be there, Joey. I won't be able to sleep right after the fights, and the last post-fight video was a blast. Thank you. I'm glad you're enjoying it. It seems like I used to always record my videos and just post my reaction after the fact. But it seems like you guys love these live post-fights. You love these live post-fights. Can't wait till January. I'll be the first person to get that tier 6 badge. I think you with a couple other will get it on the same day. Because there's a couple people that signed up for the membership. Day 1 it was available. So I think a couple of you will. But that's going to be awesome, man. You'll definitely be you're the most active person in the chat, I think. that will have it, because the couple other that are members, there's actually quite a few members who aren't super active in the chat, but they're members. They support the channel. It's just one of those things. I think they just like supporting the channel. I despise Jan. I want him to get starts. I've hated him ever since his face-off with Paiva. That's crazy. Emmett versus Ige. That might go to decision. I don't see either one of those. Both those guys are so durable. Tuivasa versus Sakai is definitely going to be a knockout for sure. French fries, Shuey incoming. I hope not. I hope Augusto Sakai wins that fight. Name 3 people you want to see win. That's easy. Brandon Moreno. Charles Oliveira. I like Charles Oliveira quite a bit, but that's not why I'm picking him. I just love his story, honestly. I say it's easy, and now and Jose Aldo. Jose Aldo is probably the fighter that I hardest root for in any fight. Guys, help me get to 1,600 subscribers again. Upset of the night. Apparently, Dan Ige is an underdog. So I'm picking Dan Ige, and I'm confident in that pick. I am very confident in Dan Ige winning over Josh Emmett. I'm also very confident in Cody Garbrandt. So if you like my analysis in the past, and you're a betting man, I put money on Garbrandt and Dan Ige. Maybe I'm going to be dead wrong. I can't be held accountable for that. But I'm very, very confident in those 2 fights. 1 Luque, 2 Cruz, 3 Bobby Green. That's an odd combination. Jose Aldo is my man in UFC 4. Looks like, hold on. Z Gant just subscribed to be my 1,600th subscriber. Appreciate you, my friend. But you're welcome, Chris Austin. You're welcome. Even though you're calling me out for scratching my nose because my mustache makes it itchy. I want to just shave this mustache off. Every time I do a live stream, my nose is just itching terribly because my mustache hairs are tickling it. No way Emmett KO's Ige. That's being said. Ige first round KO. Which current champ do you have the longest reign from here on? That's a great question. Amanda Nunes? But we'll skip that one. We'll skip Amanda Nunes because I don't think that's fair. I will go Petr Yan. I don't think Petr... I know he's not technically the current champion, but Petr Yan for sure. For me, 1, Max to beat Volk. 2, Hamzat to beat Usman. 3, Charles to beat Dustin. Justin, Islam. I want these outcomes so bad. Shave the beard. Believe it or not, I used to shave my beard a couple times a year, like 5 or 6 times a year. Just shave it completely off. But I would look weird. I would look weird if now it's like my trademark almost. I've had it all year because of the channel. I didn't want to change my appearance. I trimmed it up, and trim it up. So now in the live stream at 1,600. No, we're getting to 1,601 now. Keep out. I'm going to end it in like 5 minutes. We're going to see if we can get to 1,601. Valentina will have the longest reign. Depends, but Valentina and Nunes are definitely top candidates for sure. 1,600, yes. Thank you, Z Gant. Thank you. Islam is the most boring fighter in UFC. Changed my mind. Man, I don't think he's boring. He takes guys down and looks to rip their limbs off. Look what he did to Dan Hooker. That was exciting. I know he's had very boring performances at some points, but I think he still can be very, very exciting. Let's go. Oh no. No. UFC 269 has been very good to me in terms of subscribers. I'm getting a hold on. Let me read some of these comments, guys. By the way, I've for the most part I've stopped responding to hateful comments. But honestly, I love doing it, but I don't want to keep encouraging it. I love the hateful comments. Someone commented on my Sean O'Malley versus who ? The video is titled Sean O'Malley versus Julianna Paiva is disgraceful matchmaking. Someone commented, more like KFC, Joey. Oh, that's really funny, bro. And then some guy said, bet you're delighted the dislike count is gone. Why would I be delighted about that? I don't care. Do people really think you care if somebody dislikes the video. I mean, come on now, guys. Come on. We're putting ourselves out there online. You don't think I expect criticism? There is literally, and I know almost saying this, and that's why I don't talk about it as often as I do. Literally saying this sounds like I'm trying to, I'm trying to cover for something. I could not care less what any random person online, that has whatever this creepy picture is, talking shit to me when they don't even know me. They just watch a video clip and then they talk shit. Like, do they really think? I guess they do get to some people. I actually think it's quite funny. And if I really want a great community of us. And that's why I'm stopping responding to these guys, because responding to it kind of encourages it. But I actually have a good time going back and forth with these guys. Somebody said, you think Thomas Almeida is okay, but you're trashing Paiva? How does this guy have 1.5 followers? That's my question. It's 1.6, buddy. It's 1.6. So, let's see. I'm missing a lot of questions now. I'm too busy talking on a tangent, and now I'm missing questions. Sorry about that, guys. Did you know 4 of Charles' fights in all promotions he's been to the scorecard? I did not know that specific stat, but that sounds right. Who do you think beats Volk to take the 145 belt off him? I think only chance to beat Volk is Holloway and maybe Giga. If Holloway doesn't get it done, Giga's the last chance for a while. Don't shave the beard. You look like a 15-year-old in high school. I look very young when I shave the beard. It's cold up there. Don't shave until the summer if you do. If Hamzat and Islam were in the same weight class, who do you think would win? That'd be a fun matchup. I never even thought of that. I'll go Hamzat. If they dislike, they're still supporting the channel. Exactly. It's all about engagement. YouTube wants people to engage, because if you're not engaging, you don't care. And that's what I've said. I said in the the members only Discord chat before, and I'll tell you guys on the stream. What I care about this channel more than... So the way I look at this channel is I want to build a community that really actually cares about the channel. I know there's people out there with 100K subscribers. I'd rather have 1,000 subscribers that really care about the channel. Just 1,000. That's it. 1,000 subscribers that really care about the channel. They're really active. They're not making it a toxic community. Then I'd rather have that 1,000 than 100,000 people who just kind of like the channel. And they're like, I watch videos here and there. I'd rather have 1,000 over 100,000. And that's the way I'm building this channel. I want us to have a great community here where we can talk about MMA. And I feel like, I've watched a lot of different YouTube channels, not necessarily MMA, but all over, different topics, travel channels, tech channels, stuff like that. And a lot of the communities and the chats within these channels are a reflection of the person who runs the channel. And some of them are just so annoying and toxic. You can't even have a civil conversation in them. And when you start to act like that, it's not even worth it to have it. I mean, what's the point if we're all just in here talking shit to each other? That's not fun for me. But I find this stuff funny, but I don't want to encourage, people doing that. But people, I can't believe, some dudes was in here for the live chat the other day. He was in here for the beginning of the live chat. He was in here for an hour and a half and then said the channel's weak. I regret subscribing. I said, dude, go unsubscribe then. I am so happy you guys support the channel. You subscribe to the channel. You watch the videos. But if you want to come into a live chat and say, I regret subscribing to this, dude, go. We don't want you here. We don't want you. I want quality subscribers here. Quality subscribers who contribute to the conversation, who have fun, who enjoy the stuff. And it's just, people try to ruin everything. That's why I had to turn subscribers only in the chat. I mean, you can't chat unless you're a subscriber. That's why I mess with you. You're a good sport. I got Hamzat in the first round, not even playing. I wouldn't be surprised. It's going to be the most boring fight of 2021. You looking for a boring fight? Just wait till Jennifer Milan versus Caitlin Chukagian in a few months. Those big channels don't respond to their subs anymore when they get big. I will always respond to as many people as possible. That's my goal here. I mean, I try to read every comment in the chat for the most part. Sometimes I miss them by mistake. When I get bigger, I'm going to do my best. It's not going to be possible. You know, when I get 10,000 subscribers and there's probably 100 people in the chat, 200 people in the chat, it's going to be hard to read every comment. It's already hard to read every comment when I do the live stream post fights, because there gets to be about 80 to 100 people in there. There's so many messages. It's like crazy. Who is biased in commentary? They all are. They all are biased. Everyone's biased. It's annoying. And it's crazy, but they come in with a preconceived narrative and then they stick to it no matter what's actually happening in front of their eyes. And French fries, I already told you this, but tomorrow for the post-fight, man, I need you to keep an eye out because I'm not looking at the chat. So if somebody starts saying some crazy shit in the chat, I need you to either put them in timeout or ban them. People want to see Cody and Sugar face off, while I want to see Cruz and DC face off. Rogan is especially bad. Yeah, Rogan will come in with a preconceived narrative of what the fight's going to be like, and then he will not deviate from that narrative no matter what he's actually seeing with his eyes. It's disturbing. Opinion of fighters fighting past 40. Some can do it, some can't. I mean, there's some people who should not be fighting, but look at Glover Teixeira. Now he's champion. He's 45 years old. John Anik is a Connor and now Nate fanboy. It's disgusting, man. It's disgusting. And I know everyone has a level of bias. And, you know, I even say I try to avoid bias as much as I can, especially when I'm making predictions. It's a natural thing that people have, but some people are just straight up nut huggers, and it's so annoying. Love you, Joey. Can't wait for tomorrow, man. Thank you, Oku. Appreciate you, my friend. You better be here for the live post-fight, 1 a.m. or depending on when the fights end, a little bit earlier, a little bit later. But roughly 1 a.m. Eastern time tomorrow night. Glover's 42? I thought he was like 45. You're right. I think he's like 43. I think he turned 43. But I know he's old as shit. No, he's 42. You're right. Okay, sorry about that, my friend. You're right. I knew he was old, but the first thing that came to my mind was 42, but for some reason I changed it to 45. But I cannot wait for tomorrow. This is probably the last time you guys are going to see me before UFC 269. So, any more questions? Last time I'm going to say this, so put the questions in the chat. I'm going to go through the questions one last time. But if you want to join the members-only Discord, we have a members-only Discord where we're all messaging back and forth. Once you become a member, you will never be kicked out. There's a bunch of other benefits as well, loyalty badges, emojis, behind-the-scenes stuff. I post pictures of my MMA memorabilia, my setup here, let you guys know what videos I'm working on. But I'm most excited for the members-only Discord Fight Night channel tomorrow. We'll be messaging back and forth. If you want to join, the link is in the description. You will never be kicked out after you join. If you want to stay a member, that's awesome. That's what I want. I want you guys to support the channel. But if not, that's fine as well. You will always be part of the Discord once you join. That's a permanent thing. The Discord is the members only. So if you become a member, the link is in the members only tab. So if you want, if you join for just a month, you get the Discord membership. It's just a way to support the channel and its extra benefits. Don't forget to add the Hamza emoji when you get a chance. I'll try to do it tomorrow. I got to run right after I end this live stream and go do a couple things. Shave the mustache when you reach 2,000 subs. I don't think so, but maybe. I'll shave the mustache on stream for probably like $100 donation. I'd shave the mustache on stream. I don't care. But don't. Okay, are you gonna do anything when we have a break? Are you gonna do anything when we have a break fights until January? Yeah, I'm gonna do those videos where I talk about the top 5, like top 5 knockouts. I forgot what I was saying for a second there. Top 5 knockouts, top 5 submissions, top 5 fights of the year, in my opinion. So, who's your favorite fighter? Probably Jose Aldo right now. Active fighter. So, people want to see the Cody Sugar face-off. I want to see DC Cruz face-off. Yeah, that's never going to happen. But they faced off. They did the video in the gym where they were talking about it. Anyway, guys, do not forget to like the stream if you haven't already. If you want to become a member, the link is in the description. And then you can find the Discord link in the members-only community tab. Other than that, guys, I will see you tomorrow for the UFC 269 post fight at 1 a.m. Appreciate all you guys. You should consider making a free Discord alongside the members Discord. Yeah, maybe. See, I don't know. I just wanted to add it as an extra benefit. But that's also why I'm doing. If people just sign up for 1 month, they will always be part of the Discord. They'll never get kicked out of the Discord. So it's kind of like that. If you just want to sign up for 1 month, it's just, I have the membership. It's a way to support the channel. And I'm trying to give as many benefits to the people who are signed up for that. So, and also we will get trolls as well. So French fries, if I post that to just anyone, the Discord is going to get overran with trolls. So it's just one of those things. But if you just sign up for 1 month, the membership's $3. It's really not anything. I'm not trying to pressure you into doing that. You guys, I appreciate you regardless. But you sign up for 1 month, you end up canceling for whatever reason, you don't want to continue to do it, you will always be part of the Discord. So I encourage you to sign up. If not, I will talk to you guys in the chat tomorrow for UFC 269. This is the last time you will see my face until then. Or maybe I might make a video. I had an idea for a video earlier. I may make it. Anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. And I will talk to you tomorrow. You guys can follow me on Twitter as well. It's down here. It's at MMA Joey C. Also, Instagram at MMA Joey C. Go follow me there. You can message me there as well as read my live tweets during fight night. So anyway, guys, enjoy the rest of your night. I cannot wait for UFC 269. And thank you so much for watching.